disbanded radar team, as well as the disbanded anti-kidnapping. Isn't it?
Yes, sir.
First and foremost, we are all police officers. We are all general duty officers. And in our responsibilities, we are to carry out any duty assigned to us within and outside the country. Isn't it?
Yes, sir.
That's what we have under our Police Act. That anywhere, any assignment given to us, that all the assignment now will have to border us on provision of life, security of life and property. You know what is going on in the country? The protest. And the protest going in the country, protest NSAS. In the wisdom of that NSAS now started from our misbehaviors. We misbehaved. We created that, and members of the public reacted. And in line with the democratic principle we have now, as a feedback mechanism, the government in the wisdom, akin to the voices of people, so the general police now disbanded all these things. You are still in police. And one of the requests which have been granted is investigation, prosecution of anybody that has gone beyond the brief. You have been disbanded. And that's why you are all in this uniform. No more tactical uniform. No more uniform on the road putting SARS there. No more uniform on the road putting anti-kidnapping. AKT, no more uniform on the road having inscription of anti-cultism. No more police on the road in uniform having inscription radar. You have all been disbanded. As time goes on now, the authority will decide the next line of action. But be rest assured that those who have soiled their hands in dealing with members of the public, contrary to our standard of procedural procedure, contrary to the tenets of First Order 237, which clearly stated the rules of engagement of firearms will not be spared. The present administration is not the administration that condones indiscipline, lawlessness. We have no room for lawlessness. We have no room for violation of fundamental human rights. The citizens that we are trained, equipped, and being paid to protect. I always tell people, this uniform you put on, what I'm putting on, what you are putting on doesn't belong to you. What you are putting on now is a government and public property. And they gave us that sovereignty, they gave us that authority to protect them. For us now to have thrown caution to the wind, to do otherwise, those who have soiled their hands, I've said earlier, will not go scot-free. Now you have remained disbanded, and as directed, in line with IGP's directive, all the cases you are handling will now be taken over by state CID. Don't ever go back and say, Oga, I be your IPO. You are no longer IPO to anybody. Understand me that?
Yes, sir.
You are no longer for now an IPO to anybody. Don't go and do illegal duty. Because you know the people that are providing legal duty for, the people that are providing unauthorized security to escort one thing or the other, which will catch you. And once you are caught now, the law should take its course. Remain where you are to remain. You report here daily till further directive is given. If, however, you are called by the Deputy Commissioner of Police in charge of state CID to come and shed light on one of the, or two cases you are handling, that's a threat entirely. But not you now contacting any member of the public that petition that you wrote is my team. Understand me late. Come and do this, come and do that. Once you do that one now, in addition to the administrative punishment, criminal punishment will be filed against you. So you need to be seriously warned. And we have our mode of dressing, because most of you have stayed so far there. You've seen us here now, and although the operational one, Mondays and Tuesdays, you put on black uniform. Wednesdays and Thursdays, you put on blue uniform. Then weekend now, you put on the camo, unless when you are in an operation. That is the mode of dressing, which was complied with by every one of you. If you deviate from this, there are enough regulations in police acts to take action against any deviant officer. So you are warned now. SARS no longer in existence. Anti-kidnapping no longer in existence. Anti-cultism no longer in existence. And equally, the radar. In the place of this, the Inspector General of Police in the Sweden has established SWAT. Who knows what SWAT is? Yes? Special weapon, tactical team. Police special weapon and tactics. Special weapon and tactics. Special weapon and tactics team. That is what the police authority has established now. They shall be going for training, tactical training, from Sunday, nationwide. So by the time they are fully operational, they may have reason to call any of you to shed light on one thing or the other. But for now, you have no business. So no more SARS, we now have SWAT. That's what is one of the SWAT operation that you have now, to replace all your, because there shouldn't be vacuum in security arrangements. So that the warning now goes in to all the criminals outside. Those who are jubilating that SARS, there's no more SARS, there's no more anti-kidnapping, there's no more. The team that have been set up now is more powerful, more empowered than SARS. Because they are going to be specially trained to even go into counter-terrorism. Not just the case of robbery alone. They are going to counter-terrorism as part of the assignments. So they are going to be more equipped, more trained, better trained, and more equipped now than. And their duty, like other ones now, is strike where there is. So those that are having illegal arms, those criminals that are jubilating, that SARS has been disbanded, SWAT is on. And it has more capability in terms of weaponry, in terms of training, in terms of exposure than SARS.